So my name's Linton Castle. I am the owner of African Spirit Group. We own and manage approximately 9 franchises at the moment within the SPUR Group, being 5 SPURs, 2 John Dory's, most recently a Rockamama's. I've been a franchisee for 10 years now, and that's how long I've been in the industry. And I'm driven by a need to service my clients, which are both my customers that I come in to our stores, as well as my relationship with SPUR Group and the brands I represent. I strive to do the best by both every day, and that's kind of what gets me up every morning and gets me going. For me, the John Dory's brand, I think it's the food, really. I think the food's really great. I mean, obviously that's might sound cliches, but it is really, for me, one of the things I love most, especially the sushi. I really enjoy the food. I also feel that the brand is young, attractive, especially with the new look and feel that John Dory's is bringing to the table. I think it appeals to me and to the customer. So I think the food and also the freshness of the brand are what I like most about it. Obviously, I think it's the years of experience that SPUR brought to the table in terms of just basic operations and standards. I definitely think it's the products that they deliver, the quality of the product, as well as the focus on innovation and changes, keeping it fresh. So I think strong operations coupled with good, strong products and a nice fresh brand offering are really what keeps the John Dory's brand going. Without using the cliche of passion, I think having passion for anything one does is very important. So obviously one has to have passion for what one does, but I think being in a franchise environment, one has to really want to work and have the ability to work with multiple stakeholders, being your customers, your staff, your management, and of course SPUR and John Dory's, the franchisor. You have to be able to collaborate with many different people. And I think that's one of the key characteristics a successful franchisee will have, is the ability to work with multiple stakeholders, respect those stakeholders' points of views, and make sure they're able to execute on everybody's needs and objectives, not just purely their own. So I think that is a key characteristic for any franchisee. And I think obviously the desire and ability to work well with people. That is also a key characteristic of a franchisee, because people essentially is the basis and backbone of our business. So that is, if you're able to do that, I think you'll be successful. I've come out of an accounting background and a manufacturing environment, so I understand food, I understand business, but I think without the structures and the support and the training that SPUR Group offers, I don't think I would have been the success as a franchisee that I am today. So definitely the support, the training, the skills, the knowledge, the development that SPUR brings to the table is critical and very important too. I'm excited about the future for John Dory's. I really think it's a good brand. I think people in the market need more exposure to it. I'm glad to see recently the John Dory's brand's growing here in the Western Cape, with the new franchise in Brackenfell, and I believe they're opening one on the West Coast. We've recently opened one in N1 City, and I think as people experience the brand more, I think it's going to grow even more. I think they're a more innovative brand than other fish brands out there. Although we do fish, sushi and grill, I think we do it well. I think like I said initially, it's a fresh brand, it's exciting, and it offers a lot. So I think the John Dory's brand is going to grow from strength to strength over the years to come. I would say sustainability is a hot topic right now, and I think for very good reason. I think people are becoming much more aware of the impact on the environment and how that's going to play out in the future for availability of product, as well as effect on climate change, etc. So I think sustainability is a critical point in our current operations. We as a group and as a restaurant are very much focused on that in terms of our water saving initiatives, electricity saving initiatives, our reduction of reliance on single-use paper, single-use plastics at least, such as bottles and straws. So we're very much aware of the need to reduce our footprint, but we're also, I think, it's one thing being aware of it, it's another thing actually believing in it. And I think once you believe in the value of sustainability, one can really engage further in it. I think we as a group have definitely engaged and believe in it. And also from a product point of view, we're using products that are coming out of the ocean at a rate. It also needs to be sustainable. And it's not just about what we're taking out of the ocean, but it's also about what we're putting back in terms of those plastics. So I think it's, one has to look at both sides of it. And I think John Dory's is very much aware of that, and it's always been at the forefront through their SASS initiatives and now through the plastic savings. I think it's really at the forefront of all our minds. It's something that we're all working towards. I think I've hit on many of the points already as to why I found the John Dory's brand attractive. I think the product's good, and I wouldn't want to never get involved in a brand where the product wasn't good. The products are good, the flavors are good, the support that you get from the franchisor is good. The brand itself appeals to me. It's a brand I recommend to my friends. I bring my family to, so it's something that I identify with. It's got a nice look and feel to it. The people are friendly. I think it offers a lot. It is the full package for me, and it's definitely a brand that I would be keen to have more of and grow with as they grow, because it's a brand I can really identify with and enjoy myself. I think that's important.